Hey Kingdom Rooted family, welcome back. When life gets hard, when we feel overwhelmed, when we face something that scares us, our first instinct isn't always to pray. Sometimes we panic first. Sometimes we try to fix it ourselves first. Sometimes we forget the most important thing. We have a Father who wants to give us strength. I am able to do all things through Him who strengthens me. Philippians chapter 4 verse 13. This verse isn't just motivation, it's a reminder. A reminder of where our strength actually comes from. And a reminder to do the one thing we often forget when we need it most: seek God's face. When things are going well, we pray. We read our Bible, we remember God, but the moment something goes wrong, the moment we get bad news, or face a difficult situation, or feel overwhelmed, our mind goes into crisis mode. We start thinking about solutions, we start worrying, we start trying to control everything. We reach for our phones, we call a friend, we Google for answers, and somewhere in all of that scrambling we forget to do the simplest thing: talk to God. It's like having a father who's strong enough to help you move a heavy couch, but instead of asking him, we try to drag it ourselves and throw out our back. He was always right there, he was willing. But we forgot to ask for his help. That's why Philippians chapter 4 verse 13 is so important. It's not just a promise, it's a wake-up call. I am able to do all things through Him who strengthens me, through Him. Not through our own willpower, not through our own intelligence, not through hustling harder or stressing more, but through Him. That strength is available to you too. But you have to remember to seek it. We can start our day by admitting we need God's strength. Not just once, but throughout the day. When you feel overwhelmed, pause and pray, God, I need your strength right now. Stop trying to be strong enough on your own. Stop pretending you have it all together. Weakness isn't something to hide, it's the very place where God's power shows up. And remember, this verse isn't about achieving more, it's about enduring well, staying faithful, trusting God in every and all circumstances. Sometimes the struggle becomes so loud that we forget there's a God who's bigger than it, or maybe we forget because we've been disappointed before. We prayed, and it didn't turn out the way we wanted, so we stopped seeking, we stopped asking, we started trying to handle everything ourselves. But here's what we can learn. Seeking God's face isn't about getting the outcome we want. It's about getting the strength we need for whatever comes. His strength doesn't always change the circumstances, but it always changes us depending on the circumstances. So how do we remember to seek His face when we need Christ the most? We can start by making this verse personal, not just memorizing it, but letting it interrupt my panic. When you feel that anxiety rising, when you are about to spiral into worry, you stop and say out loud, I am able to do all things through Him who strengthens me. And then you ask yourself, have I sought His face today? Have I actually talked to God about this? Most of the time the answer is no, and that's our cue. We don't have to have a perfect prayer, we don't have to have the right words. We just have to turn our face towards Him. God, I need you. I can't do this alone. Give me your strength. That's it. That's seeking His face. Acknowledging you need Him. Asking for His help. Trusting that He hears you and will answer. Stop trying to carry everything alone. Stop forgetting the most important source of strength you have. This verse is your reminder. You are able, but only through Him. So before you panic, pray. Before you spiral, seek. Before you give up, look up. Your Father is waiting. And His strength is already available to you. If this reminded you of something you needed to hear, let us know in the comments. What's one thing you need to seek God's strength for today? Hit subscribe for more reminders like this. And share this with someone who needs to remember they have a Father who gives strength. Thanks for listening. God bless you.